So hey guys, here I am in my craft studio. I'm gonna try my hand at making some baby shower invites, and I just thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride. I am probably not very good at making cards and things like that, but I enjoy doing it. I always used to enjoy doing it as a child. And this time round, I'm a bit of an impulsive person sometimes, and I just thought, hey, I'm going to make some baby shower invites for this baby shower. And yes, it's probably a bit strange that I'm involved in planning my own baby shower, but hey, Ella likes to do things for herself her own way. You guys, I think, know that about me already. So, as you saw, we picked up some bits and pieces, and I'm just going to show you what we got. The baby's colours are quite blue and grey-y, but I just kind of stuck to blue for the invitation. So we've got some glitter card. It is A4, but I'm just going to be using half of it for each invite, so making it A5. I got some white paper. I got a couple of cute stamps. This one's like for the new mummy, and I don't know if you can see that, and there's some little footprints that hopefully you shall see later if it works out well. I got some little cute blue bows, as you can see there, to decorate the card. Obviously got some ink, scissors, ribbon, glue, pens, blah blah blah. And I'm going to try and see how this works out. Yeah, let's see. On with the show. So I decided I wanted to go for an invite that was kind of like a glittery background with a baby vest on the front, and then with all the information. I basically drew this vest freehand and then cut it out. So yeah. It's probably not the best vest in the world, but hey, he's not got to wear it, so it's all good.
You know, that was real funny because it looked like your head was on the baby.
Anyway, on with the show. So basically, I realised that I probably should have bought card, and I thought I'd bought white card, but it was actually white paper, so I've kind of folded it in half just to make it a bit thicker, which then actually means that I need to stick it together. So, got my trusty old Pritt stick, takes me back to my Sunday school days. I'm going to use this bit of paper just as my like gluey sticky sheet so that I don't get it all over the table. I actually cut this template out before, so I'm going to use this one. This is like my main template, which I think was the best one. This one might have a few nicks in it, but it's all good. I'm going to try and stick this together so it's a little bit thicker. So here goes, just get all that glue, especially on the edges, so that it's not kind of like coming up. As you can see, I'm not a professional, but hey, I just think it's fun. And anything that I'm doing for the preparation of this baby number 5, just thought I'd share with you guys. I hope you appreciate it. And also because I'm so excited because it's a boy, and we've not had a boy baby in ages, and sometimes, I don't know, I feel like with some of my pregnancies it comes and goes and I don't really take time to enjoy it much, and just doing little things like this is quite special really, so why not, even if it does look a bit shaggy. Oh, and for you, the guys that don't know what shaggy means, apparently I have to try and delve in my urban dictionary bank. It just means not great, I think. Is that right, babe?
Yeah.
Yeah, not great. I'm not very urban. I don't think. I don't know, am I urban? I try. And Hezzy usually looks at me like, what is mum even saying? So I'm just trying to trim off some of the extra little fray bits that weren't too neat, just to try and make it a little bit neater. Okie dokie. I'm going to take my template that I have now successfully stuck together. I'm hoping that I haven't not putting makeup all over it, because that wouldn't look great. And I'm going to stick it onto my blue glitter card that I've already cut in half. It's like Blue Peter. Here's one I made earlier. Oh, Blue Peter is like a craft show that kids watch over here in the UK. I don't know, have you guys got anything in your country, wherever you're watching from, that's a bit like a craft show that children try and watch and make crafts, and kind of let us know, you know, in the comments box below. Anyway, I'm going to Now put some glue on the back of this baby vest, again trying to get all the edges, and stick it to my card. So, without getting glue on the front, hopefully. I think the key to making good crafts is trying to keep it neat as possible. As soon as you start getting bits of glue dabbed in places where it shouldn't be, just isn't great. So, I'm gonna try and kind of, get this kind of in the middle, like so. So we have a vest on a card. Quite self-explanatory, really. And I'm going to outline my vest with, I have a piece of blue chalk, and I just thought it gives it a bit more detail. I don't know, it might make it look rubbish, but here goes. Actually, this needs a little bit more sticking down here. If it will stay, just about. Okie dokes. I am going to outline my vest with blue chalk, just because I'm not doing all the details that you would get on a vest, so it needs a bit of something rather than just being a plain white vest. So I'm literally just going to outline all of the vest. Okay, there you go. That is the vest outlined. Next, I am going to try and create what should look like the 3 buttons, kind of, that you get on the bottom of the baby vest. It's not really going to be buttons, but it's just detail. Sounded a bit professional there, and it's just detail. Just chatting rubbish, that's all it is. So I'm just going to take my scissors and pierce 4 holes in the bottom of the vest, and then you'll see how it works out to be like 3. I'm going to use the ribbon so it'll look like 3 buttons. I'm going to try and not cut myself while I'm doing it. I'm sure there is a proper tool for this, but I don't have that, so I'm just using scissors. 3, 4. Try and get them quite evenly spaced apart. Here goes. I'm just trying to score a hole through the paper. That's 1 done. There you go, 4 holes. There, okay. Right, I'm gonna take a bit of ribbon, and guys, I've basically just made this up. Kind of, well, I saw a picture of something that I thought was quite cool on Google, and I kind of adapted it myself. So I'm going to go up through the hole. I just need to fold this ribbon in half a little bit. We're going to thread it from the back. Ooh. Should go up through the front of the vest, and then back down through this hole. And so that was one. You can see I've done one bit there, and I'm going to take this side and go back up into, I'm going to give myself a bit more thread actually to work with. There we go. I'm going to go back up into my second hole from this side. So it just means that the ribbon stays in the card. And then down through the middle hole. You can see here, I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit hard to kind of hold it, and let me just do it and then I'll show you. Should kind of look a bit like the 3 little fastenings that you get on the, it doesn't really, but you get the gist. It kind of, it's detail, you know, as I said. It's all about the detail, guys. The detail is very important. I'm just going to tie a little bow at the back of this card because I probably will write some extra information on the back, so it will be cute just to have a little blue bow down here. And I'm going to trim off the extra ends just like so. Ooh. So that will be the back. We now have this vest and the front bit. I'm now going to put a little bow at the top of the vest, right up there. So I'm going to take one of these blue bows and I'm going to just kind of soak it onto the paper with super glue. That way it stays. So that is how far we are so far. That's how far we are so far. Oh dear, my glue's running. It's not a good idea to pick up the paper before the super glue's dried. But hey, never mind. On with the show. Next, I'm going to take my stamp and I'm going to stamp. This says, what does it say? For the new mummy. So that's what I'm going to stamp onto the paper. When you're using stamps, I think you want to try and make sure that there is plenty of the ink on the part of the stamp that you are using, so that hopefully when you press it onto the paper, it all comes out evenly. Now, that is the challenge, because it might not be even, but we hope that it will be. So, we're going to put ink all over this stamp. And yes, there's probably a technique that I'm not using for doing this, but hey, who cares? I'm not a professional. Right, I think that should be enough. I'm going to stamp this onto here and see how it comes out. Hopefully okay. Push it down really carefully and hope that it doesn't smudge. I've done quite a few of these that were alright, so hoping this one will be okay. Let's see how it came out. Yay, it's alright. Across the middle there. So that's where the writing is going to go. Oh, I'm really annoyed that my glue's run. That's really annoying, but hey, maybe I'll just give this one to my sister. No, I'm joking. It's so out of order. Oh dear. I'm also going to now write on the top of it by hand, baby shower. I've decided to use 2 different blues and we'll just see how this turns out. Okay, guys. I'm going to have to cut this and redo this one because where my super glue has destroyed this invite, I can now not write across it. So I'm going to get to this point with another one and I'll be back with a perfect one, okay? 2 seconds. And I'm back. So this time I actually wrote the letters before I stuck the bow on, and I think that works a bit better. So let me just finish writing the words for baby shower. It's handwritten, okay guys? So I've basically now created, oh I hope it's all dry, my own baby shower invite, and that is it there. So obviously I've got to fill in all the information. I've got other stamps that I could do more decoration with, but I think it will just make it look too messy. So yeah, I think that's kind of simple enough and yeah, personal enough. Let's just leave it as that, shall we? So these are my baby shower invites. I've got some envelopes for them to go in, which they should fit in quite well, and I'm probably going to write a little bit more information on the back of the card, so it's nice that it's got a bit of a cute bow down the bottom there. And that is my attempt at making baby shower invites. Of course, this is for a boy. You could, if you don't know the gender of your baby, you could obviously do it in a colour that is neutral. I saw some kind of cute rose gold ones, or grey, or yellow, whatever. And obviously it's for a girl. I would have done pink, but hey, we're having a boy. So, guys, if you have liked my little video on me making my baby shower invites, please do make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel already, please make sure you subscribe. Please, please, please do. And turn on that notifications button so that you know when we put out a new video. If you want to leave any comments, guys, any comments at all, please do leave them in the comments box below. And also, I think since our last video, guys, I think we have now hit 21,000 subscribers. Guys, this is just awesome. Like, you're just amazing. We love you, we love you, we love you so much. Thank you for all your subscriptions and all the support. Guys, you know who you are out there, who's been supporting us and, you know, contacting us via email as well. It's just so amazing, the love that we feel from you guys. And I just want you to know that we love you back and we thank you for all the support that you show us. So I'm going to go. I'm going to carry on with doing my baby shower invites and filling those in. And if you decided to make some cards, why don't you just, you know, do your own thing as well, like I have. Anyway, guys, have a lovely day. Take care.
So you think you were right? Bring it on, prove me wrong.